name is Rick Young, and I'm the director of the Bible-based Emergency Preparation Ministry. This is a Christian ministry that looks at emergency preparation and crisis management from a biblical point of view. One of the reasons why I felt led to start this ministry is that Scripture talks about catastrophic events in the last days. And as a result, I felt the need for Christians and others who would listen to prepare for those events. The last days events are those occurrences that will precede the return of Jesus Christ. Jesus himself talked about wars, rumors of wars, talked about famines and earthquakes in diverse places. And as a result of that scriptural evidence, I felt it necessary for Christians to look at that and to say, well, if those events occurred in my lifetime, what would I do to prepare for them? And there's 3 levels of preparation: body, soul, and spirit. So the ministry looks at physical preparation, the necessity for emergency food and water. It looks at the soul or psychological preparation, that mental preparation to deal with horrific events, and spiritual preparation, looking at a relationship with God through his Son, Jesus Christ. If someone is interested, we touch upon each of those 3 aspects of a human being in detail on our website. Some of the specific examples that scare individuals is the fact that there will be earthquakes in various places. There will be famines in various places. In fact, here in the United States, we've seen some horrific hurricanes. So if an individual had been prepared for the last days events and those hurricanes or tornadoes or other natural phenomena occurred, they would be prepared to handle those situations. And so it's critical to be prepared ahead of an event. The issue of preparation is not just for yourself. It's to be able to assist family members, neighbors, friends, someone else who may be in a position where they're not prepared or not as prepared. And therefore, if you're prepared, you'll be able to assist them. So your preparation is for others as well. I'll give you an example. During the Hurricane Sandy here on the Jersey Shore, because I was prepared for that event, I wasn't looking for emergency food, emergency water, or any other of the elements that are on our website indicated for preparation. The very next day after Sandy hit, I was able to go out and begin to assist other individuals who had been devastated by the event. And that's one of the key reasons why we prepare. I served in the United States Army. I was a military police dog handler initially in Vietnam, pulling security operations at airfields, base camps, ammunition depots. I extended 6 months to serve as a military police gunner on a river patrol boat, and also volunteered for a 2-man riverine reconnaissance team in which myself and another American soldier would go out into enemy territory to attempt to find the Viet Cong who would do damage to the port facility and port personnel in the port of Quy Nhon, which was the 4th largest port supplying the American war effort. Thereafter, when I came back, I got a degree in criminal justice from the California State University at Los Angeles, and eventually became a special agent conducting intense criminal investigations, not only here in the United States, but also overseas. I did investigations for a time with the United States Department of State. And so those backgrounds are applied to this ministry in the attempt to reach out to individuals to prepare for what I personally believe are the events of the end days. As part of the ministry, I've gone with Christian missionary teams into places such as Kabul, Afghanistan, in the Kaisut Desert in Kenya, just south of Somalia and Ethiopia, not exactly very safe places. And I've worked the security operations for those teams to help prepare them to increase their survivability in what could be a very hostile environment. And so the very skills that I gained in the military and in federal law enforcement continue to be applied in foreign mission as well. Again, the issue of preparing them physically, psychologically, and spiritually for the harsh environment that they may be entering, that we will be entering. As part of the requirements for my doctorate in eschatology, I had to conduct research and writing of a PhD level thesis. In that has now become a book, Matters of Consequence, I look at the issues of preparation, principally spiritual preparation, for the events that will occur, not just in this life, but also in the life to come. Scripture makes it clear that each person will stand before God to give an account. And so, again, working towards preparing Christians for that specific event. Now, as to when this is going to happen, Jesus made it perfectly clear that no man knows the day or the hour. And so the preparation needs to occur now in case those events that he described begin to take place. In fact, many current Bible scholars indicate that many of the prophetic indicators are already happening. The fact that the United States has acknowledged Jerusalem as the capital of Israel is a huge step towards fulfillment of Bible prophecy. And so with that in mind, preparation should begin at this moment, because, not to be cliche-like, but you just never know.